Welcome to Learning English with Captain Binoy Varagal, Assistant Professor, Department of English, St. Joseph's College, Devagiri, Kozhikode, Kerala. In fact, we have decided that we will, of course, learn this language, the great English language, very fluently, and we will be using this language for our spoken purposes and, of course, for the written purpose as well. And with that determination and decision, we are learning English day by day. And I congratulate all of you for deciding that you are going to learn this great language, the English language, the global language, the link language. And with this language and with your fluency and your efficiency in this language, and of course your communication skills, you will conquer your goals. You will be a winner all your life. And dear students, of course we learn the basic grammatic units, and we are in the session on function words. And we know about the function words or grammatic words or the small structural words, and we know that there are, of course, conjunctions, interjections, articles, and of course auxiliaries, etc. These are all prepositions. These are all what we call function words. And of course we are discussing the auxiliary verbs. And we have seen, of course, some of the uses of the auxiliary verbs, the primary auxiliary verbs in the previous sessions. And now we are going to learn the auxiliary verb, that is be. Be as an auxiliary verb. That is the topic of discussion today. Be as an auxiliary verb. And when we learn be as an auxiliary verb, we have to understand the first fact that be has, of course, one side many finite forms. The other side, be has some non-finite forms. And of course, each of these finite forms and non-finite forms have different uses. And now let's look at the finite forms of be. The finite forms of be are am, is, are, was, were. Alright, these are the finite forms of be. And we say, I am learning English. He is coming today. We are happy. He was working hard in the farm yesterday. They were playing well, but they failed. So this way we can use the auxiliary verbs, the forms of be, that is the finite forms of be, in many sentences. And with this, of course, we can learn a lot of expressions. And now let's look at the non-finite forms of be. Be has three non-finite forms. One is be. Number two is being. Number three is being. Right. So these are the non-finite forms of be, and they do not agree in number and tense with the subject, but they are helping the other main verbs. One of the uses is, of course, in future tense we will say he will be coming tomorrow. Alright, and the work is being done. Another, he has been living in London since 1947. Alright, so these are some of the forms of the auxiliary verb be. And now we are today discussing on one of these, that is, of course, am the auxiliary. We are discussing, we are learning the use of am, one of the finite forms of be the auxiliary. And we come across a lot of sentences like I am learning English, he is studying, I am studying English, I am learning English, I am going to church, I am swimming in the pool, I am driving my car. Alright, in all these sentences we have the use of am. I am learning, I am studying, I am going to church, I am driving, I am going to learn swimming. I am. And know that in all these expressions we are using the form of be to, of course, show continuity. So we understand that am is used, number one, to form the present continuous, right? I am driving the car, I am making the juice, I am learning French, I am running very fast. Alright, in all this we are using am, the auxiliary verb, the finite form of am, to form the present continuous tense. All the time we understand that I is the subject, right? I. So we understand that in present continuous we use am to show the continuity all the time when I is the subject, right? So I agree with am. I am dancing, I am singing, I am eating, I am cooking, I am playing, right? So it is one of the use of am the auxiliary. You will make a lot of sentences like this and you will be very sure about the use of am. Number two, the second use of the auxiliary, the finite form of be, am. Okay, look at the example on the board. I'm always disturbed by them. I am always disturbed by them. And we understand that this is in fact a passive sentence. Alright, I am always disturbed by them. They disturb me. They always disturb me. I am always disturbed by them. I am always supported by them. I am always encouraged by them. I am always promoted by them. I am encouraged by them. I am always encouraged by them. I am always, right? So, am the auxiliary is used in the passive voice when I is the subject. Alright? I is the subject, and of course the verb is in the present, right? The verb is in the present, alright? That is am, alright? Rather, yeah, I am. Okay? So, I am always disturbed by them. It is, okay? Alright, I is the subject, right? I am always, right? And now remember, in the active voice, it would be they always disturb me. Alright, they always disturb me. Disturb is in present tense, right? So when the verb is in the present tense, disturb is in the present tense, okay? And when we transform the active sentence, they always disturb me, it becomes I am. Yeah, me is the subject, right? So I am, alright, always. I am always disturbed by them, alright? I am always disturbed by them, right? So this is the second use of am, and these are the main uses of the auxiliary verb am. It is used to form the present continuous tense when I is the subject. I am singing, I am dancing, I am learning, I am driving. Number two, am is used in the passive when I is the subject of the passive sentence and the verb is in the present. I am always disturbed by them. I am always coaxed by them. I am always promoted by the management. I'm always supported by. I'm always guided by my friend. All right. In all this, we have the auxiliary verb, the finite form of the auxiliary am. Okay. With this, we end today's session. Thanks for listening. May God bless you.